So we open, take out this thing,
We need to.
push the button, stick it in, and then push the open
Till it
get it-
rocks in.
till this thing, yeah, till it rocks in and it'll stay in. And then we go counterclockwise to rack out
Now-
into test mode.
So do we open up this cover first?
Yeah. Open up that cover first. Oh, that'd be embarrassing. Anyway, this comes out. Should be in test mode right now, I think. That little nubbies.
And then we're
Oh, no, that's test mode. Okay. We push the button in again, continue racking it out. Lights turn off. We'll come all the way. Now we are in the out. It is racked out.
then that's when you do these guys.
I think we'll leave that. See if we can.
Oh, okay.
Because the more stability we can have with this thing, I think is better.
You watch this shit.
Cover off.
Okay. There's what we want. Yeah,
Now
now
we
it's
remove this connection, and you can remove this connection too while you're there. And Phillips screwdriver, longer Phillips screwdriver, to start screwing this out, and it'll disengage from this white trigger, which would trip the breaker if it was still engaged. And the upper screw. And that just comes right out. And then for the module, we remove this connector, and then there are a small Torx, a T11, T10 Torx. You have to take out the 11 one a little bit to get that out of there.
And then this one's got those spare wires that are not hooked to anything up there.
Yeah. New connector will probably have the same. Cutaway. Now we have the new module we're going to install. It probably doesn't come with the screws, so you have to find where you
Oh,
drop
it went
them.
inside. There it is right there.
Okay. This was
It's
bound
right
to
there.
happen,
It's right there.
so we'll have to start this tightened to get this part done so we can get that screw without freaking out. Alright, that's started.
Yeah, magnetic screwdriver. It's right there.
Yeah, actually, this is magnetic. 11-in-1 magnetic screwdriver, wherever parts are sold. Feel free to purchase one.
Trying to keep your face out, but I couldn't help it.
Alright, so I don't know what the torque setting is, but snug.
It's by feel. You just use the human feel gauge for the torque setting.
Human fuel gauge.
Yeah, when it feels good enough.
Alright, so remember for these top, there's a little nub up here to get them kind of connected
Tucked
into.
away. Yeah.
Right there, so they stay out of the way of the rest of the thing. Alright, and then this little yellow, or this little green connector in here, and this one goes in the side. Module's back in. Then we take our new Micrologic 6.
Now, is there something to do with that white trip setting lever? Or that's
No, so the white trip setting lever just needs to be lined up, and so it'll push in as the trip unit pushes in.
just- okay.
So we start Again, the 11-in-1 doesn't seem to fit just right, so just a standard screwdriver. You want to make sure everything's all lined up. You start screwing it in, you'll see everything. There are connections in the back, so just make
Okay,
sure that
the radio's going crazy. We're losing
in.
power. They want us to hook it back up. That's how it goes. Hey, we're being timed here as well.
Alright, so also we would change the settings of the new one before that, so everything should be correct. Which is found underneath this table.
Yeah, but that's
This in, check, double check. Look good?
Yep. So rock her
Power
in.
back on.
Oh, that's right.
And that's just line it up. There's a little bit of finesse, just like anything.
Make sure that handle gets out when you put the filter on.
Yes.
Give it a smack. No.
Not a smack, but
There it is.
yep, sometimes you gotta do it twice. 5 screws. Snug everything first and then tighten it down. Tighten down. We get our handle, stick back in, push the button, push the open button until the handle sticks in, and then you start going clockwise to get it back into the test position. Once it's in the test position, you'll see you start having power on the
And
trip
that button
unit.
popped out. Yeah.
Yeah. Then push the button again. Continue on. The button will start to come out as things start going correct, and you'll get into this final position.
So you're pointing at this arrow.
Yeah.
Wow, it's got a ways to go.
This button comes out. When you pull this out, the open will disengage. Okay. Close the brake or close the cover. Turn aside. Hit the switch. Time.